Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video. Anyways, this one is about how to trick shot, how to set up complex trick shots, and just how to do complex and cool looking trick shots so you can hit them in games. Anyways, let's get right into the first one. Alright, for the first one, I think you see this one in the title. Not sure because I haven't titled it yet. But pretty much, it's called the Grapple momentum. Build 2 ramps. You can actually do whatever amount of ramps. Just make sure you're able to grapple to the bottom. Look at the bottom of the ramp at your grappler. And then this is a normal grapple, right? It sends you like that. But a grapple momentum, what you want to do is right when you grapple, jump. And it's going to look sort of like that. And then you can go for your shot. Pretty much, just right, it's all about timing. It's pretty easy. Right when you grapple, jump. And then you should get it. Just work on your timing. And then, there you go. Let's get to the next shot. Next one is just a simple RPG grapple. By the way, if you want to see more complex shots, stick through the whole video. Because we're going to get simple to more complex and more complex. And this will give you some ideas how to. And this will be for beginners too. RPG grapple. It sort of looks like that. Pretty much what you want to do is RPG, not straight up. I don't think that's possible. You're going to want to go just a little bit not from the straight. There's straight. Here's it. And then you're going to shoot the RPG, switch your grapple, and then grapple. Sometimes you can't do it. I don't know what happened there. But there we go. Pretty much like that. And that is your RPG grapple. For the next one, C4 grapple. Pretty much, you're going to want to throw the C4 straight up, and then you put the grapple a little bit in front of it. And there you go. By the way, that took me a few tries. This one's pretty difficult to do. So it may take you a couple tries. Just try to get the timing right, and you can do it. You can see it took me a couple attempts here. For the next one, simply we're just going to go for a really simple one, the head bop. You're going to want to place a launch pad, place a wall, a ramp, and a floor. And when you go on it, it cancels out your gliding, and you can go for a shot, just like this. For the next one, the Finnhot. Pretty much, almost like a head bop, you place a floor and a ramp, and then go out one floor from the launch pad, and again, goes 2 stories up, and then you're going to actually want to place a crash pad right in the middle. And then take the launch pad, go W key forward, and you hit and go flying far like that. And that's a Finnhot. The crash pad tower. For this one, pretty much you're going to want to place a launch down. And then next to it, build out a tower about 6 high. But you can do almost any height. I'd recommend 6 high though. There's 6. And then place a ramp here. And place a crash pad on the ramp. And then go on the launch pad. And you can go ahead and hit the crash pad. I kind of messed up on that one. But just go up, hit the crash pad, and go for a shot. The next one will be a floating crash pad. So I like to place down a launch and then build up some ramps, whichever height you want. I would go pretty high so the launch can hit it, maybe about that high. And then you're going to want to place a floor and a ramp, put the crash pad in between, and it makes it start floating. Then break down the ramp, and look how clean that looks. Just that floating crash. Take the launch up, hit the crash pad, and go for a shot. My bloom's terrible right now, by the way. Alright, the next one, you're going to want to have a launch pad, set up a head bop like I showed you earlier. And then you can place some floors. some walls up. And then you're gonna wanna hit the head bop, turn around, and go up and go for a shot. Alright, the Bhop. Pretty much, you have the launch pad, build a little bit up, build a platform, and then you're gonna wanna take the launch pad up, and right as you're about to hit the floor, hit your jump button. And it sends you farther than just a normal jump. Alright, for the next one we have the Pickaxe tall. It pretty much is just a cool thing to put in your trick shots to make your pickaxe look really cool. You're going to want to have a slurpfish or a flopper, or if you're uncreative you can have a lift. And about half pop it, then switch to your grappler and grapple onto some bills, pull out your pickaxe and swing it. And it will make that cool effect that you just saw there. The next one is a pickaxe stutter. Make sure you have some item that you can throw, not consumables though. And you're gonna wanna go into the throw, pull out your pickaxe and start swinging it. And it's gonna make it go really fast like what you just saw there. Alright, here we're gonna get a little bit more complex. And what I'm talking about is go a little bit high, whatever height, set up these floors. And then you're gonna wanna build up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories high and build it like lamps like that. And then when you have the lamp here and the wall here, place a window and place a floor below your lamp and then make another head bop. You're gonna wanna build 2 walls, otherwise you get stuck on a wall. That's another way to do a head bop. And then you're gonna wanna do the head bop there, throw down a crash pad, 1 away from the wall, 1 square, and then edit like that. Crouch on your floor, walk into the crash pad, you go through the window, hit the head bop, and then you can go for a shot. Now there's another version of doing this shot. Take away the roof, and we're gonna set up a Finnhot. You saw it before, and you saw the head bop. This time we're gonna set up the Finnhot. There you go. Take that, get over here. You're gonna do exactly the same thing. Crouch on, go to launch pad. This time W key into it and go for a shot. Look how far that sent us. That sent us about 160 meters. That's pretty. Is one that I fully evented. Pretty much make a head bop and do the same thing with the floors. But this time, you're gonna wanna go out, test on the launch. You're gonna wanna go place a crash pad about where you landed. Go, instead of like 4 stories high, you're gonna wanna go 7. And then place a launch pad on the 7th. And then place 2 floors like that. And you're gonna set up it again. And then we're gonna test out that shot there, place the crash pad just about there. And let's see what happens. You actually might want to grapple on to a little bit more of the lamp because I'm testing it, and if you grapple on just on the wall here, you cut a little bit short. So you're going to want to grapple on to the ramp like that, and just hold W key, and then grapple back onto there and go for a shot. Another shot idea is place a launch pad, place pretty much a Finnhot, but like that. I'm just making up a new shot right now. And then see about where you land. And then here you're gonna wanna place some ramps. And let's see where we land on that. You're gonna wanna go backwards here. I think, so build 4 stories. I place it on about the 3rd story. And let's see if we can make that work. Actually, place it in between the 2nd and 3rd. I think that'll be about right. And then it sends you back and go for a shot. You can even hit this one again if you'd like. And if you have grapple, maybe, grapple onto it again. And you can honestly go back and forth, back and forth. Another shot is called the up and over. Pretty much have a launch, place some walls like this. Probably I'd go about 5 stories high. Build around like that. Oops, I fell. And then edit this. You shouldn't have that. Go like that. Place a ramp over top where the launch is. And then you're going to want to place another launch here. From here, you can make any creativity you want. You can place a roof right here. So you turn in, it goes up, and then you hit a head bop onto another launch. And from here, you could do a completely another head bop or whatever, and just make it more creative like that. I'd recommend placing another head bop because, to be honest, that was pretty cool. But Fortnite trickshotting is pretty much just creativity. Go out, make some creative shots. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more, leave a like. Please share this and tell your friends about this so all of you guys can start getting into trickshotting. It's really fun. Just go into a solo, duo, squads game and pretty much just set up those shots when you get to the last guy and try to hit with a sniper. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace out.